another chat, retail chats. Today we're talking about the new fashion girl in town, which is AYANA. AYANA launched today, the 27th of February 2028 in South Africa. They have 32 stores, including an online store, or plus an online store. What I didn't know, I don't know how I missed this. I didn't know that Ackermans is part of the Pepco group. I don't know how I missed that information. Yes, it is on their website. It's been on their website forever, and a lot of people know. But I just took it for granted because, one, I'm not a regular shopper at the Ackermans group. Here and there, I do frequent Pep Home stores, especially Pep Home. The setup, it's such a group where you don't really need an account because of their prices. I think knowing all the stores under a certain group benefits you as a customer when you know that that specific card that you have. I don't even have a rewards card from them, but my point is, when you have that rewards card or that account, then you would know that it will benefit you because you can shop here, there under the same group, which is what our group used to. And they would actually at the back of the card list their stores there, on the card, or where you can purchase using the same card, which is the same as TFG. I mean, if you go, TFG lists all their stores, so you are aware. For some reason, I wasn't aware, and I think it's because also Mr. Price also does the same thing. You know that it's Mr. Price group, but you forget that Shit Street and Mr. Price fall under the same group, or Milady's and all the other stores that fall under their stores. I'm talking about this because when I checked and when I made my decision of which branch I'm going to visit for the opening, closest obviously was Canal Center, but in my mind, Canal Walk was a better option because it's a premium mall. Two, chances are they're going to have a big store there and the range will be wider because it's a big mall. And so I didn't want to limit my options, and I realized, and then on the listing I also saw, so it's Kenilworth, it is Cape Gate, Canal Walk, N1 City. I hardly go to N1 City, so, and that was just gonna throw me off completely, transport wise, right? So I went. The plan was I wanted to go there around 9 o'clock, but life happens, so I got there just before 11. It was busy, but not too busy. We were not bumping all over each other. People were buying and leaving. They were not sticking around. Those who were taking content were taking content. The head office staff was there, celebrating and interacting, and I think that was a good thing because I saw some guys that were also at point of sale, that there were IT people that were on standby, like they were there. You could see someone on the shop floor that looked like a regional manager, making sure everything was running smooth. And then obviously the head office team was there. They were wearing their uniform. You could easily, first of all, my first impression in the store was the staff. It was easy to identify the staff. They were all wearing this knit, short sleeve knit with black and white striped, and some of them had scarf. They were very pleasant. The two on the floor that I interacted with, and the two in the fitting room also, they were very helpful, patient. So that was my first impressions, and until I got to the till point as well. The ladies at the till point were very pleasant, and because I got there around 11 o'clock, you know, most sometimes when the head office team is around and people put up an act and they're all cheerful as soon as the people leave and then they drop the ball. Those ladies were consistent throughout, because everybody that was there, the main guests, including the influencer that was booked to be there, they left, they did their thing and they left. The drinks station, the guys, when I got there, the guys were cleaning up and they were getting ready to leave. So everyone that was sort of important, I guess, other than the customer, that would be viewed as important, that they had to impress, had left the store. It was mostly just us customers shopping. But they were consistent. Why did I start with Ackermans? I'm starting the chat with Ackermans because when I was trying to locate the store, initially in the week, I inboxed AYANA on their Instagram just to find out more or less where they are in the mall. And they said shop L222 or shop L whatever, L2 something, ground floor, entrance 3. And I'm trying, because I haven't been to Canal walking over, excuse me, the last was in Jan. And I didn't take note of what was opened and what was closed. So I looked on the map. They were not listed yet. And something said I must check Ackermans women. Oh no, I first checked Pick n Pay clothing, which, because I was trying to find a landmark, and Pick n Pay clothing was not too far, but it was slightly further, and I couldn't remember where Jet was. Oh, and then I tried Jet, because I know Jet was also somewhere there, and it was not far off according to the address. And then something said just check Ackermans Woman, because I know there's a standalone store, even though I've never been in the store. I know I saw sometime last year that there was a standalone Ackermans Woman that had opened in Canal Walk. So I checked that and I was shocked because it said permanently closed. But it's giving me the same address as AYANA. And now I'm shocked because we are so excited for this stunning brand that is launching with beautiful pieces at a nice price point. All this build up for the last 2 weeks, that when I started noticing the communication, so my mind started running and thinking of the people that are probably sitting at home with no worried about their next paycheck, everything that has to do with store closures and how it affects store staff, right? Also, if they're opening 32 stores on the same day, at the same time, where did they get those people? I remember sometime last week I even went on their websites just to see if there were positions available. I saw absolutely nothing. There was nothing that speaks about this. And so I'm like, yo, this is so strange. They really did this quietly and privately, and then well, what can we do? At least the mall is lucky that it didn't sit with a vacant space for so long. They managed to get another client to replace Ackermans Women. They fall under the same company. So what are the chances that they just rebranded? They're rebranding. We've seen Edgar's Active rebranded 3 times before they actually finally closed, and then Footgear took over the space. The staff wasn't really affected. They kept the staff. So I'm like, okay, hopefully it's something like that then, because seeing that they belong under the same group. So yeah, so Ackermans and is Pepco's baby. I really don't know how I missed that. So I got there. The store looks nice. I'm gonna insert some footage. The store looks beautiful. What I liked particularly about the store is that it's open. It's not massive, it's big enough. I would say maybe it is maybe 300, am I 300 square meters? When I saw the layout, when I walked in and I saw the layout, it reminded me, I don't know if any of you have been at if you've ever entered Contempo. It gives me those vibes, however much more trendier. So the layout gives me that, because also Contempo gives boutique style looking layout for mostly for office ladies, but AYANA is on the trendy side at a reasonable price. That's all there is to it. They proved what they've been saying in the past 2 weeks, that they want to give a fashion forward designs that empower women and promote self-expression. It's nice elevated pieces, man, like that you can add onto your wardrobe essentials. So if you are a lady that is trendy, they have that high-end aesthetic, but it's affordable. And when you say affordable, that also means that you can lay by. And you've got an event that needs a nice piece, a cute outfit. You don't have to break a bank and look good. What I also like is that walking through the store, you can find everything, or pieces that you can, dress up. They also have basics, like just a simple tee, simple white tee, for 160. They have denim. You can essentially upgrade your wardrobe in one store, like a ladies department store. I can't think of anything else that was not there, because they have underwear. Oh, the only thing that was I didn't see is sleepwear, and I also don't think that is their focus, but they have underwear, shapewear as well. I don't think I mentioned the quality, because it's affordable, it doesn't mean they've compromised on quality. They really thought of their customer when they looked at this, and I'm saying this, they really thought of their customer when they look at this. And you can see it's a South African brand, and it was intentional, because why did I fit in size 14 jeans? There's two brands that I usually buy from. Size 14 is what they said was my size 4 years ago. Go to AYANA and I'm a size 14. Two different denims, two different cuts. I fit in size 14 on both. Just last week, the pants that are the jeans that I was wearing in the store, as my outfit of the day, those jeans, guys, there's a size 40. I bought a 38 because I was sizing up. I had to return it, and I had to order a size 40. According to that brand, I'm a size 40 in South Africa. Those are two different cuts that I've purchased from them. And the other size 40 was way big on my waist. I had to take it in. This one also has a gap, but the thighs fit properly. But according to them, I'm a size 40. The other brand that I purchased, I was a size 14 4 or 5 years ago. I'm now a size 16 in their jeans. So I've got 3 sizes, but I'm gonna believe the current one, the one that I tried on yesterday, that I'm actually a size 14, because and I'm saying I'm a size 14, and there is still like a little gap. I tried my best yesterday not to get carried away, because first of all, it's easy to get carried away because everything looks nice, looks trendy, but I had to pull myself towards myself and remember exactly what is it that I've been meaning to purchase since November up until now. And for me was, babe, your jeans don't fit anymore. you need 2 jeans. You need at least 2 jeans. Now I'm only short one color, which is the charcoal gray one. So I got 2 t-shirts, 2 jeans, and the brochure, the gold brochure. All of that, 5 items, guys, came to 1,300. You can't tell me that's not worth it. I wanted a trench coat. Unfortunately, all girl problems. It was here, and I wasn't sure if it's the style because I initially took my size 10. It was a proper fit until I had stretched my arms, like let my arms go, and it was just here, which felt very weird. And I tried on a size up, which is slightly big, but then the arms did the same thing. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna take that. I already said that the first impressions when I walked into the store, it reminded me of Contempo, just the layout and feel. However, they made sure that you remember where you are. Each hanger is branded AYANA. It's a nice high quality wooden hanger. It says AYANA. Everywhere you go, everywhere you turn, AYANA. It doesn't end there. The detail on everything that you touch. You see the coat on the button. The button will be gold, and then they will say AYANA. It will be printed. So they made sure that the detail is there, the brand is there, but the brand is not loud. The brand is not loud, and I hope they keep it clean like that, clean and classy like that. So if you know, you know. But it's not annoyingly out there. So the store layout and design, when I walked in, the door is quite wide. The space in between the rails is enough. It's like big enough. There was no point, like I said, there was movement in the store. People were busy walking up and down. We were choosing things. There was no point where we were bumping at each other. Every person had a place in between rails to stand and find what they're looking for. It's easy to access the store. It's inviting, it's bright. You know, when you sometimes walk into a shop and then you're afraid of stepping in because it looks too it looks like it's a very expensive shop. You even doubt yourself, what are you doing there? No, it doesn't give those vibes. It's welcoming. The atmosphere is welcoming. They play the brand radio. They already have that set up already. They were playing music, local music mostly. So under store layout, because it's with stores like that are not as big as Woolies, as big as Edgar's, and you know, supermarkets. It's sometimes hard to point out or to see the emergency door, and I appreciated that it was right there. By the fitting rooms, you look up and you can see there's an emergency door, there's a signage. It's not hidden somewhere. You don't have to figure out where, if anything were to happen, do we run through the front door because of the size of the store? There is another exit. So things like that. I appreciated that the rails that they chose, they are round, like a rail that curves and then down, and then maybe on the front where it's supposed to be a gondola, then it will have on top of it, it will have then a hook where maybe that is supposed to be for a handbag or an accessory or whatever item that you're promoting that will be on that gondola. But in terms of safety, they really thought through of that style of rails, because hey, sometimes these arms, these long metal arms, they hurt us in these stores, and they did so well with that. It is stunning, and I think I would suppose it's also easy to move for their staff as well. Whenever they want to change or reduce, if the stock is low or whatever, they can easily push the empty one out and come back. But it doesn't take a lot of, manpower and energy and, risk. And I really appreciated that, and they're beautiful. It's black and it stands out. It makes the product stand out. The product range and the pricing, like I said, it ranges from your everyday basics, your jeans and t-shirt, your slides, but they're the closed ones. Even the bags, you have your totes and easy, and then you've got your nice micro bags for a night out. Same with dresses. They've got your lounge or everyday errands dresses up to evening and statement pieces. When I say evening, I mean like, maybe cocktail, wedding, not too serious, not an award situation, but maybe dinner, wedding, or some fancy night out with girls. Customer experience, like I said, the staff was welcoming, the staff was pleasant. You can see that it's also people that will purchase in the store. It's not people that are not interested in the product they sell. They were excited. They are helpful with customers, the cashier, the staff members. They were very, very pleasant at the till point, and it didn't matter who you are. Like I said, there were some well-known influencers there from the fitting room, and I'm not going to mention who I saw, but she was also very, 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 because she's a big influencer, but she was very pleasant because she wanted to shoot a content, and they said, no, it's fine. That's a funny thing, because usually in fitting rooms or in bathrooms, we ladies take forever. Guess what? Everyone was patient from us as customers. And also the fact that they are fitting room, in front of the fitting room there's a couch, a comfortable couch, so you have no reason to panic, because if you are sitting down and you're waiting for someone that is really, really trying on things that they like, that you also like, that because you're also going to take as long. There are 3 fitting rooms, but it didn't feel like there's only 3 fitting rooms, especially on opening day. So yeah, I like that touch of a very nice comfortable couch that is there in the fitting room. The fitting room doesn't have a door, but it does have the curtain, and it's nice because it's a ladies store, so we're not really at risk. And I suppose that hubby or friend or whoever that would be accompanying a lady will either go in with the lady if they are allowed to, or wait for the lady outside on the couch and relax and not rush, the wife, and not rush the girlfriend or the partner. It's just very nice. Also inside the fitting room, the light is bright. They have 2 mirrors, back and front, with light strips all around. There's also a stool there, a big enough stool for you to put all your belongings. And there's also on the corner, there's a corner sort of shelf, again, where you can put your bags. And those numbers, they've got nice wooden numbers as well when you go in, where they give you for how many items you have. There were only a few items that we didn't see. Like in Canal Walk, I didn't see, I don't know if I looked properly, but I didn't see the striped shirt, because I actually was interested in that, the blue and white striped shirt. And the lady that I was sitting next to in the fitting room also mentioned that she didn't see that long fur coat. So I don't know if maybe it's still coming, or maybe the allocation was it's delaying coming, or it was maybe online only. What I noticed then at the checkout is that you could sign up for the rewards card, but I didn't have one, and I think the staff also wasn't sure on how to do it, but I said, you know what, because I didn't want to hold up the queue for rewards card and situations, like I can always do it at some other time. And I didn't know actually what are the benefits of that, but I did ask right there and then if it doesn't affect my purchase in terms of you need one to get maybe a certain percentage off. So they said no, not a requirement. For like in store they don't have specials, right? Cool. But then when I logged on the website, No, I think I subscribed, so I got an email when I got home. When I checked my emails, I got an email from AYANA saying, you know, online, your first online purchase, then you get 20% off. So I don't know if it was exclusively online, the 20% off, or so they also trying to drive traffic into their website. But for me, it was important that I go to the store first, the sizing situation. So I needed to make sure that whatever I purchase, I try on and make sure that I'm comfortable with, right? The 20% off, or the offers, the online offers, will always be there. I really just wanted to feel and touch and experience the vibe in the store. And actually, when I got to the store, when I was chatting with one of the staff members, so I asked, how did you guys apply? How come I didn't see any vacancies in anywhere? And then she said, no, we worked for Ackerman's home. Sorry, Ackerman's woman. So then, which means then all the stores that are currently opened are the stores that, I'm assuming that those are the stores that Ackerman's home had occupied, and therefore they rebranded and they changed and they absorbed that stuff, which is a great thing. If they can give us styles and size and quality at a reasonable price, maybe people will stop shopping from Shein. Maybe, just maybe people will stop shopping from the other international brands that they complain about all the time, but they continuously go back because there are no options, because they have a certain aesthetic and only those brands can really or meet their requirements. AYANA is here to bridge that gap. Hopefully they will be consistent. So they're really committed to making things work. If they want this market share, they're gonna be, they have to, because after this launch range, what else the bar can only go higher. The bar has to go higher so that they claim back, they take the market share. And it's only us that will make sure that the money stays in South Africa. Really here to disrupt the industry, and their main commitment is affordability and bridging the gap between high end and accessibility. So a marketing manager, Carla, wrote, sorry Carla if I'm butchering your surname, emphasizing that AYANA is more than just a clothing brand. It is a movement. The brand is built for the bold, inspiring women to be unapologetically themselves. And then the brand ops, the operations executive Shona Brandecamp adds that AYANA is designed to inspire confidence and individuality among South African women. Yay! And last week they actually did a launch in Johannesburg where they invited influencers and fashion industry leaders. They had a chance to view, touch and feel and hear about the background story and the what actually inspired the Pepco group to give us AYANA. AYANA means, but wait. Is a name that means beautiful flower in multiple languages and cultures. It can also mean innocent in Indian culture. So in Swahili, it means beautiful and wildflower. Basically, it's a beautiful flower. So let's see how our beautiful flower is gonna treat us as South African women that are looking for beautiful fashion, nice aesthetic, high end, yet affordable. Let's see if AYANA is going to live up to the hype and the expectations, not the expectations because that's what they said, to the promise. The head buyer, the head lady, let's just say, when she did at the Q&A, she also said that she emphasized on the sizing, and then she also mentioned that they are looking at I think pushing it to size 18. I think currently the biggest is 16, but some people would still fit Even if you're 18, you would still fit in the system. Some people would still fit on the size curve that is available in store because of the more they used real South African bodies as models to finalize their size curve. Okay, this is the bag. And it has this detail inside. So this is just above the ankle because it's a bottle fit. So I've got that, and it's a dark wash. And then got this one. Right. Let's see. It's a bag. Yeah, look at that. How stunning. And that is also a size 14. It's a white leg. And it's a size 14. This is a full length. It's a full length with the 10-up detail. So because I'm a tall girl, this fits properly, and say I like that. If I don't want the 10-up anymore, I can just wear it once or twice as a 10-up, and if I don't want anymore, I can always just, you know, and then I can wear it as a normal, you know, with trends come and go. So I still want to wear my jean, I would still want to wear my denim, and yeah. How cute is she? She's stunning. So it's 150, and obviously this you know, accessories are accessories. Either you buy it or you don't. It's not necessary, but if you like, you like. Like I said, I'm a basic person. I just wanted to top up my basics, because some of my white tees, I don't know if it's sunscreen or the lotion that I use, but they have a tendency of discoloring here. So now this will be my going out basic tee. So completely plain. And I got this an extra small. I didn't even notice. I thought it was a small, but it doesn't matter. That would still fit, because yeah, I'm gonna have to try it on when I'm not wearing makeup. And that was 160, and this is the detail that I was talking about, that if there's no, let's see, again, basics, we're buying basics. So this will be my, I got this in a medium because I want that oversized look. And so can you see there's the graphic of AYANA. So yeah, that is AYANA first impressions in a nutshell. Congratulations to the Pepco group, congratulations to the team, and tell me on the comments below if you went, if you are excited, and if you've been to any of the stores, or did you buy online, If you have not purchased or you have no intentions of purchase, did you even hear about the brand and what makes you reluctant? End of the video basically. And I feel that they lived up to the hype. I just hope that they maintain consistency, especially with delivering product to the consumer, and they listen to the suggestions, the feedback that they're gonna get. Like, this is first impressions. I don't know what's gonna happen when I wash, what's gonna happen when I wear these things for the first time. I don't know. It's just from looking at it, and I liked it and I felt it. It's like feel in touch, feel in touch, and make a decision. Whatever's gonna come after that, if it does come, I hope they will be quick and with the feedback and accept and fix if there is anything that needs to fix. But I think more people will probably, taller girls will probably give feedback about the trench coat. I will also mention that and find out, because maybe it could be that it's designed that way. Don't forget to share below, or what is it that you liked about, if you went, what is it that you liked. If you purchased online, you can also share your online experience. How is it? I haven't navigated the site yet. How is it? And the user experience, the delivery, and the delivery cost. What is the minimum spend? I really have not. Maybe I should actually. There it is. Let's just see. Oh, they're saying free shipping.